What's going on, guys? In this video I'll be showing you 5 ways how to make a profit and to sell any item in Rocket League. Let's get straight into the video. The first way to list any item is by listing your items consistently, either on Discord or Xbox Looking for Group is what I use the most. To do this, you must update and post your items quickly and regularly as possible, because if you keep listing them regularly, you'll get more people interested in your items and therefore more people buying your items and therefore more profit at the end of the day. Another way to sell everything that you have in your inventory, even if it's hard to sell or you're struggling to find the minimum value, try to get bulk deals like this. Like for example 4 black OEMs and a black standard for a titaniumite octane. Black OEMs or black wheels just in general are quite hard to sell just to get the minimum value alone. So getting this bulk deal for a titaniumite octane, which is quite easy to sell, is a must, because you can easily shift these out your inventory and get a way easier item at the end of it. So that means you can shift off and buy more items in your inventory to flip and get more profit. The best way I use to sell and buy my items is Rocket League Garage. Rocket League Garage is commonly used by lots of Rocket League players, and therefore lots of people are trying to sell their stuff and buy stuff on there. I recently bought Ultimate on Rocket League Garage, and it was the best thing I could have done to maximise my trades on Rocket League Garage and maximise them in general. As soon as I got Ultimate, trades was flooding in and I was getting tons of messages, mainly the wanting to sell their items to me. I was getting tons of messages and trades. I had to stop the post because I was getting too many for under the minimum value. And if you are getting too many, just don't reply, and reply to them after you've sold everything in your inventory, so you can keep maximising profit. Because if you do have too many items in your inventory, you can lose track, and they may go up or down, but they're most likely to go down in value, and that's how you lose profit. And Ultimate, I believe, is £10 a month or roundabouts, and you do get 50 trades maximum, and you get a 15-minute auto bump by itself, but you have to bump it every 4 hours to make sure it keeps auto bumping. It is the best thing I could have done for trading, and I extremely recommend. The third way to sell any item in Rocket League is Rocket League Trading Post. Rocket League Trading Post is similar to Rocket League Garage, but has a simplified layout and is only on mobile. At the moment, I only use Rocket League Trading Post to sell things, because at the moment when I try to buy things, people often get confused whether they want to buy them or sell them, and I often get no trades whatsoever by doing it. But it is great to sell items on there and get easy profit straight away. And again, you can only bump on Rocket League Trading Post 3 trades every 10 minutes, I believe it is. So you cannot bump it like every post on Rocket League Garage, but it is still an amazing way to sell any item in Rocket League. The fourth way to sell any item in Rocket League is to do with every platform. Firstly, Xbox is a great way to use Looking for Group posts. As I mentioned before, Xbox Looking for Group posts is the best way to trade if you are on Xbox. It is insanely good because you can easily sell and buy things off there all the time, and there's always people looking and selling stuff on there all of the time, 24/7. On PC, I would recommend you would trade on Discord. Discord has hundreds of thousands of users who are looking to trade, mainly on the Rocket League official Discord server. This is mainly used for PC because I can't think of any other way you can trade on PC other than Discord or Rocket League Garage or RL Trading Post. But Discord is an amazing way to trade it on any platform, PC, PlayStation, Xbox or PC. There's always tons of people selling and buying stuff on there. If you are on PlayStation, I would recommend RL Garage and Rocket League Trading Post once again, because as usual they do get the most trades and most messages as possible, and I can easily message your account on PlayStation to get trades and trade straight away. If you're on Switch, I really don't know what you can do. Your only option is to just throw your Switch in the bin and get an Xbox, PlayStation or a PC. Jokes aside, you can still use Rocket League Trading Post, Rocket League Garage and Discord, but Switch isn't really an active community. But still, if you have good items, easy to sell, you should sell them pretty quickly without any trouble whatsoever. Another way you can sell any item in Rocket League is by using OP Market. OP Market is recently new, but is a new system that uses AI to buy and sell items for a fixed price that are on their website. You could literally just go on their website and check it out to see if they are buying anything on your inventory. You could literally make thousands of credits of profit by selling limiteds that are in your inventory right now. OP Market is also a great way to buy some OG items that they may have on there. You can easily see if they have any OG striker items by checking if they have the item that you want in a particular cert that you want. One of the last ways you can do to make yourself profit and sell any item in Rocket League is by using Reddit. You may think that this is a really bad option to sell your item in Rocket League, but using Reddit is a great way to sell any of collector's items only. Selling collector's items on there is a great way because there's people on there looking for striker or OG items that they may want to complete their set, and they're offering thousands if not hundreds of thousands of credits just to get them. It is worth it to have a look and to see if they're buying any of your items that you do have in your inventory that may be OG and a particular cert that they may want. And finally, the fifth way to sell any item in Rocket League is by using social media or private matches or streams. What I mean by this, you could promote your trades or items that you want to sell on any social media platform that you may have or have a presence on. And joining private matches, they may be able to be selling items, or they may want your items instead. There's several trade lobbies that are out and about in private matches, and there's also tons of trading streams that are happening right now as I speak, so you could join them to see if they're buying or selling any of the items that you may be interested in. That is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like, comment and subscribe down below, and please make sure to let me know if you would like more of these in the future. Peace out.